So just to start further, a quick review what you have come across. So this is a relationship. This is a very important relationship you have already come across, coming from the absorption of the in vibrational energy levels taking place with a selection rule v plus minus 1. So we get this relationship originating from Schrodinger wave equation, that wave number difference of energy between the two consecutive vibration energy level. So it is 1 upon 2 pi c k over reduced mass. So here these are constants, reduced mass and force constant, they are variables. If let's say for reduced mass is unchanged between a comparison, then the wave absorbance shall depend upon force constant, which from equation it is showing a direct relationship. The same we have observed when we have carbon carbon single bond in alkane, alkenes and alkynes, double and triple bonds. So we know down the number of bonds are increasing, so force constant is definitely increasing, mean bond strength is increasing. So when bond strength is increasing, as per principle, it should absorb at higher value. A double bond should absorb at higher than single, triple should absorb higher than double bond, and the same we observe practically. Second factor is reduced mass. If let's say force constant is constant, I exemplify with two examples in which we have a protium and deuterium. They are different nucleus, but they have same physical parameters. So they have same electronegativity. So here charge separation is same. Electrostatic forces of attraction between oxygen deuterium and oxygen protium is same, but their reduced mass is different. So here reduced mass is different. Reduced mass of higher isotope is always higher. So when we are discussing high value, when the reduced mass is increased, absorbance value shall decrease. So this is a universal principle that in IR, the heavier isotope absorbs at lower value than lower isotope. This is a universal truth. So this is, I have exemplified, these are the values that we have obtained in spectrum, 3500 approximately for non-hydrogen bonded phenolic oxygen protium bond. If we replace this by deuterium, it absorbs at 2600. I hope it shall be clear. But here we were having only one constant is operative. Let's say you have seen also a few examples in which both of these are operative. So I have exemplified with a ketone, imine, and thione. You have calculated the reduced mass, which is variable, and you can see here the force constant is also variable because carbon, sulfur, carbon, nitrogen, carbon, oxygen double bonds, they all have different electronegativity. So different dipole mean different electrostatic forces of attraction, so different force constant. So when they have different force constant, they have different reduced mass. No, we cannot generalize, right? So similarly, for triple bond between two carbon, between carbon and a nitrogen, so it shall have a dipole, so it has a more electrostatic forces of attraction. So it has, in fact, stronger force constant. So you can see here, reduced mass, not very big difference, but force constant shall be definitely. So force constant is operative here. Mostly force constant is operative depending upon the electronegativity between the two atoms, but sometimes it is reduced mass which makes a big difference. Let's say if we compare carbon oxygen double bond and carbon sulfur double bond, you see there is a huge difference in reduced mass. And there is a huge difference in force constant as well. All right. So both are increasing, force constant increasing, reduced mass is also increasing when we are going to, if let's say we are ketone and thione. So here force constant is decreased, but reduced mass is increased. So this value shall decrease ultimately. When we are comparing vice versa, this value, force constant here is less and reduced mass is decreased. So it is overall the same principle that we can observe. So this is what you have seen, two factors, force constant and reduced mass. Both of them may be operative, or one of them may be operative. If one of them is operative, then we can conclude or expect a change in the wave number. But when it is both are changed, then we cannot generalize in fact. The third factor to introduce here is mesomeric factor. Mesomeric factor. What is mesomeric factor? You have seen in resonance. So due to resonance, electron donating or electron withdrawing nature of a group, the absorbance also affected. Let's see, if I present here, I have presented here three molecules. One is simple ketone, which we call acetone. You are familiar with this, 2-methyl on 1-carbonyl. This is the most simplest ketone. Second, the ketone is 4-carbon containing, having a double bond, so it is conjugated. And if you remember, this is the resonance form of this ketone I have presented. Now look at this benzene ring system. This is commonly called acetophenone. So we have on one side methyl. So this ketone have methyl one common, same methyl, same methyl. Other side groups are changed. Here it is methyl, here it is an olefin, here it is a aromatic system. Now, why I have taken these three as an example? Because look at here, this carbonyl, carbon oxygen double bond methyl, this is common among all of them. This is called acetyl group. This acetyl group is common. This is an alkyl group. This is an olefinic group. This is an aromatic conjugated system. So three different systems I am just going to present here. This has only two resonance forms. But in this case, I have presented one resonance form. If this takes electron pair here and this electron, pi electron transfers here, we shall get a positive charge here. Similarly, this electron shall transfer here, shall get a positive charge there. And similarly, these pi electrons shall transfer, get a positive charge here. If we transfer here, you get a positive charge here, and then it shall donate back. So there are 5 resonance forms possible. I have just presented one of them. There are 4 other resonance forms that you can draw yourself. All right. So total 5 resonance forms are possible with this molecule. Now, what is the effect of this resonance? There is no resonance in acetone. It has no resonance form. Whereas this molecule has 2 resonance forms. This molecule has 5 resonance forms. So what is the impact of this resonance form? Keeping in mind, when there is no resonance, so carbon oxygen double bond is 100% localized. Just remember, I am saying this is localized. Localized means it is not going anywhere. This double bond is present here. So it has 100% double bond character. In other words, now look at this molecule. In this case, what is happening? It is not only this resonance form, it also exists in this resonance form. So when we shall present the resonance hybrid, how we can present a dotted line of pi bond, dotted line here, dotted line here, dotted line there. Throughout this, mean here we are having pi electronic density. We may have a pi electronic density due to this, and we may have a pi electronic density in this resonance form. So throughout these conjugated 4 bonds, all these 4 bonds, there should be a pi electronic density with dotted lines. That is called resonance hybrid. So what is happening? Just focus here. In this acetone molecule, we have carbon oxygen double bond, 100% double bond character is there. If we look at here, it is 100% double bond character between carbon oxygen double bond. But when it is in this resonance form, so it is having a carbon oxygen single bond. So when it is having a double bond, when it is having a single bond, what happens? The force constant changes. Reduced mass is same. carbon, oxygen, double bond, carbon, oxygen, double bond, carbon, oxygen, double bond. Same carbon and oxygen, all of them have same reduced mass. So this is not the factor. What is the factor? Factor is force constant. Now this force constant is changed due to what? It is being changed due to resonance. So when it is changed due to resonance, so mesomeric factor or resonance effect is causing this change. It is the resonance basically which is making the difference. That's why it is showing at different values. So when it is non-conjugated, it is not conjugated, it has 100% double bond character. It has the highest force constant. But when this carbonyl is conjugated with the olefinic double bond, you can see there is a single bond character here in one of the resonance form. When it is single bond character, so when we are drawing the resonance hybrid, it shall pi bond shall not have 100% bond character here. So it shall have a percentage of this resonance, although this resonance form have a less percentage, this is dominating, charge less, always have higher value. And the charged have a less contribution towards resonance hybrid as compare uncharged. This is resonance rule. So it has less percentage, but here you see single bond character is there. There is a double bond character between carbon oxygen here. So in this case, we can decide it has a force constant is less than this one, in which there is a full double bond character. Now compare here. We have carbon oxygen double bond. Again, it is having a single bond character, but here these are not the two resonance form. There are three other resonance form in between here, in which positive charge is here, positive charge is here, and this double bond are opposite alternatively to this. So what we can conclude? Here this pi electron, these pi electron are more delocalized. So chances of single bond character are increasing because here there are two other resonance form in which you are having a carbon oxygen single bond. Here we have only one. So you have three here. So single bond character is increased. So what happened? Reduced dipole is decreased. If dipole is decreased, what happened? Due to dipole decrease, what happened? It is going to have a dipole if decreased, so it shall cause a decrease in force constant. You have seen absorbance in wave number is directly proportional to force constant. If it decrease lambda, this wave number value should decrease. The same we are observing here. Look at the practical values. These are coming from spectrum. When we run acetone, it gives an absorbance 1720 per centimeter. And in case of this butenone, we get a value 1705. When we are having this acetophenone, we observe a value 1695 per centimeter. Now you can see this value is 15 per centimeter less. This value is approximately 10 centimeter uh, less. So what is happening? The absorbance value is decreasing as conjugation is increasing. So more conjugation, there shall be a more single bond characters. More single bond character, more reduction in force constant. More reduction in force constant mean more decrease in wave number value. I hope this shall be clear to everybody. In this case, this is a very important aspect, right? Now, look at theoretically these two molecules I have presented 1 and 2. These are the same molecule, carbonyl absorbance we are discussing. So here at para position, we have nitro group. Here we have a methoxy group. Now, what is the difference between the two groups? Keeping in mind, uh, this nitro group is electron withdrawing. So this nitro group is, if you remember, due to resonance effect, create positive charge here, positive charge here, positive charge here, mean ortho para position to nitro. This is ortho position and this is para position. So it is creating a positive charge here due to resonance. If it is creating a positive charge here, so this carbon oxygen double bond shall not take up this positive charge, this electron pair towards this, like it is having negative charge, a positive charge here. Let's say same generates here, then due to resonance we shall get a positive charge here, positive here. And in nitro, if you remember, nitrogen is also positive charge. If you remember, such form which has like charges on two adjacent atoms have 0% towards resonance hybrid. So it means this is highly unstable form. This is what I am saying on the basis of rules of resonance. So nitrogen positively charged, if due to resonance we get a positive charge here, so it shall have a least form. So this electron pair is not going to transfer an oxygen to create positive charge, because as a consequence we shall get a positive charge here. Two adjacent atoms shall have a positive charge. So this charge separation is not going to decrease. This nitro group is defacilitating the single bond character. So here force constant shall be larger than system. Phenyl system is a electron donating system. All right. So it is, we call them, these are plus I groups. This is a plus R group. Due to resonance, they are getting positive charge. You see, positive charge is created on phenyl ring. So it is electron donating by resonance. So phenyl ring or any other aromatic ring, they are plus R group. So plus R are donating electronic density. As a result, there is a single bond character increases. Now, if it is nitro present already on benzene ring system, or carboxylic group is present, or any other group is present, then they shall not let carbonyl to undergo such type of transformation. So nitro group is,
गाने की बने
ਤੇ ਦੂਜੇ ਨੰਬਰ ਦੇ ਗਾਹ ਨਾ ਦੋ ਰੋਟੀਆਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਨਾ ਹੈ ਦੋ ਰੋਟੀਆਂ ਪੱਕੀਆਂ ਪਈਆਂ
रुखिए
ਨਹੀਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਉਹ ਲਾ ਬਣ ਵੱਖਰਾ ਗਏ ਨਾ ਤੇ ਤਰੀ ਰੋਟੀ ਨਹੀਂ
row number 21, switch off mic.
ਇੱਕ ਰੋਟੀ ਜੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਅਬੂ ਨੇ ਬੈਲ
So structure number 1, nitro group has an impact. It is creating positive charge here, so the double bond character between carbon oxygen shall rise. So dipole moment shall increase. As a result, K value is larger, so this molecule shall absorb theoretically at higher value. If we are comparing with this. Now look at this molecule, compound number 2. What? This oxygen have a non-bonding electron pair, two non-bonding electron pair. It contributes here. So it shall have a negative charge at ortho position and para position. Similarly, it shall have a negative charge here. Now this negative charge shall facilitate single bond character. So methoxy group is, this is a plus R group. It is electron donating, but nitro group is, if you look at this nitro group is minus R group. It causes positive charge on this group. All right, so it withdraw electronic density. So this is a minus R, but methoxy is a plus R group. It is electron donating by resonance. So when it donate electron density, create negative charge here. Nitro create positive charge here. So any group which make positive charge next to carbonyl shall defacilitate the formation of this oxygen carbon single bond. So here force constant shall be higher. So in this case, two molecules 1 and 2, one shall absorb theoretically at higher value and this shall absorb at theoretically lower value, the same we observe. This absorbed at 1690 and this absorbed at 1715. So this is a huge difference, 1715, and this is absorbing at 1690. This is absorbing. Why? Because this oxygen is electron donating, so it creates negative charge here, which facilitates single bond character here. So I hope this shall be clear. So mesomeric factor is one of the very, very important factor which also which also affect the all of these factors, 1 and 2. So one shall absorb at higher value than 2 theoretically, and practically we also observe the same. So if you are having an electron donating group by resonance present next to carbonyl, it facilitates the more single bond characters. As a result, it shall absorb at lower value, because if it is single bond character, force constant shall decrease. On the other hand, if it is a group is present which is not creating uh, uh, increasing electron, or rather it decreases electronic density to the next to carbonyl, so carbonyl shall prefer to exist in this form. So it is not going to exist in this type of form. As a result, double bond character, more force constant, absorbing at larger value. So I hope this shall be clear. This is called mesomeric factor. Another factor that I am also interested to discuss here is the, uh, all right, so I have presented here just for different type of carbonyl, because in previous example you have seen only one carbonyl, all of them are ketones. But carbonyls are not always ketones. Carbonyls may be having a different form. Let's say I have presented here different functional group with carbonyl groups. So carbonyl, on one side we have R, this is common. This X may be hydrogen for in aldehyde case. This may be alkyl group or aryl in case of ketones. This may be OH in case of carboxylic acid. It may be alkoxy group in case of esters. It may be halogen in case of acid halides. It may be OCOR, mean any acetoxy group in case of anhydride. It may be amino group NH2 in case of amides. So what happened in this case? Whatsoever is the group attached, nitrogen, it may be oxygen, three types of oxygen, anhydride, ester, carboxylic acid, similarly halogens. All of these heteroatom nitrogen contain one non-bonding electron pair, oxygen contain two non-bonding electron pair, halogens contain three non-bonding electron pairs. All right. So all these three, other than aldehyde and ketone, all of these, they are having lone pair present on them. They donate this lone pair uh, here, and as a result, this oxygen takes electron pair off. This is the other resonance form presented, oxygen carrying negative charge, and this X may be nitrogen, it may be oxygen, it may be halogens. So whatsoever is this, it is donating electronic density here. So having a double, this is also a mesomeric factor. So all of these, other than aldehyde and ketone, in case of aldehyde, this hydrogen is neither electron donating nor electron withdrawing. In case of ketones, these groups are electron donating. If it is aromatic aryl group, so you have seen already just here, they are always electron donating if no electron withdrawing group is attached to them. So here, alkyl groups are also electron donating but electron donating by inductive effect. If this hydrogen is here, it is neither electron donating nor electron withdrawing. All right. So this is something. In this case, these oxygen, nitrogen, and halogen containing carbonyl functional group, they donate electronic density by resonance. So they are electron donating. So what we shall call them? They have a plus R effect. So in other functional groups of carbonyl, more they are electron donating, more single bond character shall be there. Now keeping in mind, nitrogen have a one non-bonding electron pair, it has no competition at all. When there is no competition, so it can donate this electron pair very easily. Compare this with oxygen. In case of carboxylic acid, esters, and anhydrides, In all these three cases, the oxygen have two non-bonding electron pair. There is a competition. So once there is a competition, the basicity decreases. So the tendency to donate electron pair for resonance shall also decrease. So when it is decreasing, this lone pair present on oxygen, it is less available as compared with nitrogen. Nitrogen contain only one non-bonding electron pair. There is no competition here. That's why nitrogen is a better base, rather oxygen. Now compare this with halogens. In case of halogens, they have three non-bonding electron pair. They have more competition. As a result, the halogen shall not tend to donate electron pair here to make this resonance form. So the tendency of halogens for resonance is poormost. Then oxygen. The best one among them are nitrogen. So nitrogen is the best one. We shall have the highest tendency to donate electron pair because it has no competition between the non-bonding electron pair. So we are having a few seconds remaining. So we shall log in again and we shall try to complete all these factors uh, which affect the absorbance in IR.